We go to other news now. The National Security Minister, Dr. Horace Chang, is doubling down on his suggestion that the government needs a freer hand to better deal with Jamaica's crime problem. Questions were raised after he suggested to Parliament that the government should be allowed to take executive action to respond to crime. The minister defended his assertion at today's post-cabinet press briefing. Herman Green reports.
Reeling from several gruesome murders in January, Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang on Tuesday suggested that the government needs more freedom to deal with crime. At Wednesday's post-cabinet media briefing, Dr. Chang repeated this call, even as some questioned the implication of that idea on human rights and the Constitution.
The Constitution must be a restraint, but it should not be so structured that any opposition can hold the government to ransom, literally, in any way, in a matter as critical as that which requires the government to protect the lives of innocent citizens. That is a challenge at this point in time.
The government has sought to use states of emergency, SOEs, as one of its crime-fighting tools. One aspect of the measure, the extent of detentions under the SOE, was ruled unconstitutional and is now being appealed. Dr. Chang argues that since there is no issue with the other aspects of the measure, he anticipates a favorable outcome, which will give the government a bit more freedom to use the measure.
It is the interpretation of a particular judge of section of the Constitution. We'll have to examine that as we go forward, depending on which way the decision goes. I'm confident that the lawyers who have advised on the appeal are confident of success, and I'd accept that at this point in time.
Dr. Chang pointed to other interventions, including investments in infrastructure and crime-fighting tools for the police force. He again insisted that, while it will take time to see results, all the measures are necessary.
I had to remind the country that the level of criminal activity is above what would be considered normal police capacity at this point in time. We have been for the last 20 years running over 1,000 murders. The police force, even expanded as it was equipped, cannot deal with that in any single year.
Herman Green, TVJ News.